What's up, guys? It's your boys from Madden.com, and today I'm going to show you guys a play that I have plenty of setups for. However, I'm going to make it into a lab style video. So what that means is I'm going to be kind of freestyling some of it, coming up with some new setups on the spot. So that means, the video is not going to be as polished, and it's probably going to take longer than the usual video. So if you guys don't want to stick around, for the entire thing, I completely understand. But I think this will be a unique new way to do a video. This is the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook. I had a few people in the comments wanting me to do a deep dive into this playbook, so I'm going to be doing that over the next week. So it's going to be gun doubles HP week. The play is slot shake. Before I get into it though, I just want to give a shout out to Civil. He just dropped his first offensive ebook on acemadden.com, and it's the run and shoot playbook, and it's a gun spread, and he made it to the top 100 salary cap on Xbox using this offensive ebook, or this offensive playbook. And he's going to be qualifying for the Detroit Lions Club Series. He's already locked into that, I'm pretty sure, using that playbook. So if you're interested in something unique, something that isn't ran by pretty much anybody, go ahead, check that out. Slot shake, random play. And like I said, guys, I'm going to be freestyling some of this, but I already have some setups in mind. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to max protect. We're going to streak A. We're going to zig Y, and then we're going to slant B. That's going to be our first setup. Our first read is going to be the tight end. See if we can high point. We can't. And I'm kind of surprised that the cornerback made a play on it. The slant was probably open anyways. You can max protect. So in this kind of look where they're, everybody's at the line of scrimmage, I do something like this. Then I would have the zig would be open against man coverage. You don't have to throw him. You can wait till that slant comes across or that post comes across. Either one works. So just like that. Defender did a pretty good job at staying with him. So if you want to send everybody out, so right here I wouldn't. I would actually max protect just because of the look they're giving me. So I'll do the same setup. So right here, ooh, that guy came through. That guy A-gapped me. All right, so right here, sure, I'd probably send everybody out. We can try something like this. Streak A, drag Y, drag B. Do something like this. So here's the thing. What I found about this play when I was labbing it is that this table route is kind of weird. It's not ideal the way it runs. I'll go to instant replay. And, not all routes are created equally. This one, it just kind of, so right here, like, look at how he kind of just like stutters. And that's not just, it's not a player thing. It's a route thing. I had James Conner in, I was trying it with him. And it's just not a good table route. I don't recommend leaving the table route too often. If you're going to want to send your running back to the flats, I recommend doing a wheel route. In my opinion, that's better. He's going to get upfield. So we'll do the same setup, but with a wheel route now. Let's see what happens. So they just sent the house. So I'm just going to keep going through the setups. I'm just going to freestyle it. So I would do something like max protect, double zig, something like this. Those zigs are very good this year. I promise I use them all the time in my offense. I'm surprised the linebacker was that far, but there was nothing coming across the middle, so it's not too surprising. So if you want to kind of have that same kind of concept, but have something across the middle, so you can leave the shake route on there, then you could drag A. Have something like this. Now you have stuff coming across the middle, and then, if you get time in the pocket, that post is going to get open. So we'll do that again. See if it's man coverage. It's not. We should be able to get that post route open, but I got hit. And that's the thing. There isn't any route going to the left side of the field. So what you're going to see is that left side slot corner, or not the slot cornerback, the regular cornerback is, sorry about my dog, he's going to kind of like match up. This outside third is going to match up. I think that's what he is. He might be a soft squat. What is he? I'm not sure, but outside thirds are the ones that usually match up like this on the post. So be careful. They usually don't make a play on it even when they're trailing like that. The main thing is they kind of narrow your window to throw the ball, so you can't just hang in the pocket all day and think you're just gonna dot up your opponent with that post route. It's just not gonna happen. So right there, I could have actually thrown B. B is an interesting post route because if they play man coverage, he's usually gonna get wide open. So right there, he was taking the top off the defense. I was waiting for the post route. And that's the thing, guys. You know, when you're using a play like this, I know the post routes are super enticing. You can get 20, 30 yards, especially if you have the correct route combo to get the post route open. You just have to keep in mind you have to be methodical, and you can't just go for those big plays all the time because you're going to get sacked. You're going to be put into a 2nd and 18 where, you know, you're thinking about trying to get that all back in one play sometimes, and you're just putting yourself in a really bad situation. It's just going to kill your drives more often than not. Sometimes it pays off, but more often you're just going to be killing your drives. So I'm going to show you guys some motions in a second. Right there, we did get time in the pocket. So I'm going to show you some motions. What I like about this motion, I'm going to motion B to the left. And one thing you need to keep in mind is that a running back is on the left. So when you motion this guy over, you're kind of declaring that you're not going to be running the ball to the right. If you guys are perfectly cool with that, then you're in good shape. We have the tight end on one side, the running back on the other. So that means if we max protect, we're going to pick up pretty much everything, all the blitzes. And we have kind of a trips look on the left, but you know, there's 4 eligible receivers on the left now, and there's a lot you can do with this. So what we're going to do is just max protect, and we're going to zig Y. To me, this is a really good setup. Usually that zig is going to be wide open. Opponents are going to be playing cloud flats a lot. You're going to see what happens is there's so many routes that are pulling the cloud up. So not only is that corner route, this guy who was a post route, the corner route is going to be pulling him back, and so is this post. It's mainly the post that's pulling him back. He has to bracket it, but this guy is in such a good position. Sorry, this guy is in such a good position to kind of attack the weakness there. I mean, just look at that. It's just wide open. Okay, so let's go ahead and motion him over again. I'll show you a couple other things you can do. Let's go ahead and streak A and drag Y. Something like this maybe. What this is going to do is maybe fade A. That'd be better. Give you guys a window for that post route, which I was waiting for. Do it again. That's the thing, you have to be very careful. So right here, I would actually let's take the table route off. Let's take it off for now. And that's the thing. Post is going to get open. You just need time in the pocket. If you guys are comfortable, if they're sending 3 at you and you feel like you can just, your linemen are going to hold up, then yeah, hang in the pocket. But if they're sending some crazy blitzes at you, just don't even bother. Attack the weaknesses of their defense. Right here, I would do something like, if I don't want to block everybody, I would do something like this. That corner route is going to beat man coverage, so if they are using some crazy man blitzes on you, that's going to be a touchdown. So do something like this. This will be interesting. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to drag A. I'm just going to do it like this. See what happens. And that's a risky throw. Don't do that. Bad route combo. If you're going to if you want to have that kind of concept where you take the table route off and you use something else, use a in route. Or sorry, not an in route. An out route. Use something like this maybe. And this should attack a little bit better. They played hard flats. I'm interested. I have not tried this yet, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to streak X. Go into max protect, and we're going to drag A. So you can probably ag catch that, but the thing is, let me take a look at where he breaks. So B is breaking at the first down marker, or I guess in this case, he's running 10 yards. So what that means is we can't smart route him unless we're at like a 2nd and 5. We can make it a little bit shorter, but right now as it stands, I don't recommend doing this setup because unless you have someone really fast on the outside, you're just not going to create enough space to get this open. I'll do a couple more setups for you guys. And this is the only guy I really recommend motioning, just so you guys know. I'm not going to mess with the other motions from the other guys. But yeah, my favorite setup is definitely the zig. You're going to pick up all the blitzes. If you want to create some extra space for that post route, you can, of course, fade A. That was just an all-out blitz. Let me do it one more time versus a defense that isn't shitty. And this will be the last rep. I know this video has probably gone on a little too long. Max protect, fade A, zig Y. Let's see what happens. And just like that. So that is the play, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this style of video. I know it was a little bit longer than my usual video. Usually my videos go like, I think 4 or 5 minutes, and I think I'm on somewhere closer to 10 now. But if you guys enjoy this kind of insight on how I kind of go into, labbing plays and my mindset on the plays, let me know in the comments, and be sure to drop a like. That'll let me know if you guys did actually enjoy it. Subscribe for daily Madden 19 content. I'll see you guys later.